So out of all of the celebrity diets that I've documented on this channel, there's one thing about Post Malone's diet that I find to be more interesting than anyone's diet I have ever come across, and also the most awesome.
It is not supposed to be raining today. This is really ruining my video.
So it is Sunday, April 7th, almost 10 in the morning, and I need some Chick-fil-A breakfast. This is the least crowded I've ever seen it. Hello, may I please have 3 spicy chicken sandwiches?
It is my pleasure to serve you.
Oh no, it's my pleasure.
It's actually my pleasure, sir.
My pleasure.
Listen, bitch ass motherfucker, it's my damn pleasure to fucking serve you.
Perfect. So Chick-fil-A might be closed to the general population on Sundays, but when you are Post Malone, you can do whatever you want. So he gets 3 spicy chicken sandwiches. The reason he gets 3, because if the inside of the chicken is not cooked well enough, he only eats the perimeter. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I have never been to Chick-fil-A when my food hasn't been cooked to perfection, but apparently Post might have had some problems. And as I am guessing you all have inferred by the title and thumbnail of this video, we are going to eat like one of my favorite artists, Post Malone. He has very interesting eating habits that I am excited to share with you. So please give this video a like, subscribe to the channel if you are new. You know that Chick-fil-A is amazing when you can have it day old cold and it still be fantastic.
Chick-fil-A be killing it.
You know, I've always been more of a grilled chicken person myself, but this might make me change my mind. What about you guys? What is your order at Chick-fil-A? Typically, I go with the market salad and the grilled chicken sandwich. It's an expensive order, but it's pretty amazing. But seriously, 3 of these things must be balking, bro.
Candy paint with the white on top. Lambo doors or the woo-wop drop. If you busy plotting on what I got, kicking on the door, that's what you got.
So I am a huge fan of Post Malone's music. He's one of the very few people that I can get on YouTube and watch them perform live and still be impressed. He can sing, play guitar, rap. He's just very talented. But what I'm even more impressed with than his music is him as a person. Every interview I've ever watched him or anything I've ever seen on social media, he just seems like an awesome dude.
What Myers-Briggs type is Post Malone? Well, I'll get back to you because I haven't taken the test yet, but I'd say dope, if that's an outcome.
And rumor has it, he drinks more Bud Light than water.
They gave me this fridge and they come and stock it up because Bud Light's. This is Alec, he's the beer bong guy. Keep him around. Makes $1,000 a day just doing beer bongs.
And you know, I just really appreciate anyone that gets a lot of money and fame and just sticks to their roots, you know, sticks to the basics. So I guarantee you, Posty is not at some big Vegas buffet eating breakfast right now. He's probably in his kitchen, probably just eating some basic old cereal, throwing in some Pea Science protein powder, and I guarantee you, he is using Travis to save 15% because even that man wants to save some money. It must be the Chick-fil-A guys because that was one of the best workouts that I've had in a very long time. Okay, so I'm in a very prestigious place called 7-Eleven. Now, I am not the judgmental type for the most part, but I think it's safe to assume Post Malone would fall into the category of a stoner, not because he has tattoos on his face, although I'm sure there's a strong correlation there, but his debut album was named Stoney, so I think it's safe to assume in this situation. Now, I do not partake in those types of activities. It's just not my thing, but I do have plenty of friends that do, and they all love gas station snacks. Let's see here. What would Posty buy? Oh yeah, he would definitely get that. So out of all of the celebrity diets that I've documented on this channel, there's one thing about Post Malone's diet that I find to be more interesting than anyone's diet I have ever come across, and also the most awesome. I appreciate it. Thank you, sir. So are you guys ready for the most amazing statistic you have ever heard in your life? Last year, Post Malone spent $40,000 on takeout using Postmates. That to me is incredible. If I could, I would get takeout every day. I would have Chick-fil-A or Chipotle or Freebirds brought to me. Now, some people don't like takeout, including my girlfriend. They say it's never fresh, but for me, I think it's good enough, especially given that I don't have to go anywhere. So I went to a place, or I guess I ordered something called Poke Joe's. And the reason for this is because Post Malone actually grew up in Dallas. So you know he's a Texan. And I've lived in Austin for just about a year now, so I don't consider myself to be a true Texan, but I know that everyone that's from here loves some damn on barbecue. So I got some chicken, some turkey, some beans, and then we also got, oh my goodness, some French fries in here.
Close the door, blowing smoke, she has me light a fire like a Mars sun. Act a fool on stage, probably leave my fucking show in a cop car. She was legendary through a TV out the window of the montage.
So I would say it's not the best barbecue that I've ever had here in Texas. My favorite is still Styles and Switch, but I've never been to Franklin's. I know there's another really popular one around here. I just don't feel like it's worth waiting all that while, which is why I think Postmates or any delivery service is the best invention ever. And he was even having like gloves delivered for his tattoo artist. He had crickets delivered to feed his some kind of animal, iguana or something like that. I mean, the dude was rated #1 on Postmates. Right there, that is life goals. You know, I really don't understand why all rappers talk about Skittles like it's the best food on earth. I mean, they're okay, but a lot of times they're too hard, and I would say average at best. But I do feel like they're very important to add to your post-workout shake, and I know we already had some protein earlier today, but sometimes you can just never have too much, you know, especially after a workout. This combination is really good for your post-workout recovery, so I am gonna put a little bit of those Skittles in there, and they tend to mix really nicely with the chocolate cupcake flavor. Yeah, that is the most anabolic drink that's ever been made. So I know some of you guys only watch my videos that involve food, but the video I put out Wednesday, so good. I document 5 years of working out at 4 in the morning. It's taken me forever to go back and find all of this footage and put it together into something that makes sense, so please go back and watch that video. And if you watched it, comment down below 4 a.m. and I will definitely thank you. Guys, we are on a mission. We are on a mission to secure a bag. What kind of bag, you ask? Well, it's a very good question. Rappers definitely keep that a secret. They're never very specific about it, so it must just be some generic bag. I found the bag, guys. I found the freaking bag. Okay, I am heading to Post Malone's favorite restaurant. And remember at the beginning of the video when I was telling you he's just a simple, everyday guy? His favorite restaurant? Olive Garden. Unbelievable, man. You have all the money in the world and you go to Olive Garden. I don't know if you guys have been there, but it's not great. If you guys have never seen the episode where he goes to Olive Garden with Jimmy Fallon, you have to watch it. It is classic.
Hey, salute.
And the most ironic part about this is Postmates does not deliver Olive Garden. In fact, no one does. Uber Eats, DoorDash, nothing. I don't understand. Olive Garden must not like their food delivered. So I'm driving over there to get it right now, and then we're gonna bring it back because sitting in a restaurant by myself trying to take a thumbnail picture with a breadstick and a Bud Light, I just don't know that that's gonna go over very well. All right, let's see what this curbside pickup is all about. So I don't know if it's maybe a Texas thing, but in Ohio, you just don't go to Olive Garden. You would think it would be the exact opposite because there's so much better food here, but there's a line out the door. I've just never seen it.
Travis,
Sir.
check this out. I got your receipt to sign. Okay. And you can keep the menu if you want to too, but look, I'll be right back with you. Keep the long one and fill out the short one and give it back to you.
Perfect, thank you, man.
Be right back.
really need to stop dressing ridiculous for thumbnail pictures. And this isn't even Post Malone. This is like, I don't know, like a fake Tupac. If I was really thinking ahead, I would have gotten an Iverson jersey. I think I gave them all away once I moved. But let's jump straight into this. Anyone that's ever been to Olive Garden knows the best thing are the breadsticks. I mean, these things are something special. So let me give you guys the tutorial of how Post eats his breadsticks.
What you're gonna wanna do is take a bite.
Okay.
Okay? That's it. Suck it up.
And it is good, there is no denying that. But here is his secret. He takes, I think he said 2 millimeters of butter.
2 millimeters of butter. Just put it on.
I can't even lie, man. That does make it 10 times better. Wash it down with a little water.
The contrast. It's garlicky, it's salty, it's buttery, it's hot, and it's cold.
And it just so happens we have the same favorite food at Olive Garden. Really, in the Italian restaurant that I go to, chicken parmesan. That actually looks pretty incredible, much better than what I was used to back home. Oh my goodness. I apologize that I was kind of trolling on Olive Garden. This is, I mean, it's not the best Italian food I've ever had by any means. It's definitely no buca di beppo, but I am very impressed with this. Extra crispy. All right, Olive Garden. I can't get over how good that chicken parmesan was. My mind is honestly blown right now. We're just gonna finish it off with a salad. Not much to say about the salad other than he apparently likes a lot of croutons.
Oh, cool! Cool! While we're waiting for the entrees. Wow!
So we all know at the end of the day, Post is gonna need some dessert, and if you all are familiar with the channel, you know all about the junk bowl. Well, tonight we're dedicating this one to him, and we are calling this the Stoner Bowl with all of those nutritious treats we bought at the gas station. So we have a bowl of the finest ice cream known to man, Halo Top. Then I'm gonna add some Nutter Butters. I'm really intrigued with this, a Hershey's and a Reese's in one. That's pretty amazing. And then of course, we have the standard M&Ms. It's gonna be pretty fantastic. This is going to be the final product. That is definitely a Stoner Bowl if I've ever seen one. And I tried a few pieces of this guy right here. Insanely good. Let you guys in on the first bite here. 10 out of 10. What do you expect? That is going to be the video. I had a lot of fun with this one. Let me know what you all thought down below. If there's anyone else's diet you want me to try out, you guys know I'm always open to suggestions. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch. You could have been doing anything in the entire world, and you chose to spend a few minutes with me. That is pretty awesome. Please give the video a like if you enjoyed it. I'd really appreciate that. Subscribe to the channel if you are new, and I look forward to talking to you guys next time. Oh my God. What?